Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special AFC breakdown of the AFC Championship game. We have Tom Brady and the New England Patriots taking on the Sheriff, Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. Before I get right into that for this AFC Championship matchup, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe right now so you can get all the hottest updates, all the hottest videos, all the hottest predictions from your top teams. Now, without any further ado, we're going to hop right into the action. Coming into this football game, we saw the New England Patriots, of course, take care of the Kansas City Chiefs in Foxborough, and we also saw the Denver Broncos take care of a depleted Pittsburgh Steelers team. Regardless of literally, one thing I want to get to, regardless of how the season ended for the Pittsburgh Steelers, those guys have a lot of damn heart. You look at them playing without Antonio Brown. You look at them losing literally Le'Veon Bell, one of the best running backs in the NFL, them struggling with Big Ben as far as his health. He's a warrior. These guys are out here playing their asses off, and nothing but salutes to the Pittsburgh Steelers and how that organization carries themselves, a class act. Now, to get right into the heart of it, the Denver Broncos, their offense stuttered at first throughout the first part of the ball game. You saw them pick up the run game the second half of the football game. You saw how they were not able to generate points really until the end, but the kicker was on point. Now, when you're looking at New England, these guys with Julian Edelman are firing on all cylinders. Rob Gronkowski was big in that AFC Championship game. So was Julian Edelman. Tom Brady has his guys back. When Tom Brady has his guys back, he's going to feel the most comfortable as possible. You're looking at all the things that he's been struggling with before. That was an afterthought against the Kansas City Chiefs, who had a pretty good defense. You're just looking at how literally they could not get pressure on Brady fast enough. It's just one of those things where looking from the outside in, you know what Tom Brady can do. You know what his track record is. You know what Peyton's track record is. This is Peyton Manning's likely his last stand in Denver or possibly in the NFL because of his neck issues, because of the body issues. I think this is going to be his last soliloquy. So looking at all the facts on the breakdowns, you throw all the regular season records out the window. Yes, the New England Patriots lost to the Denver Broncos and Brock Osweiler earlier, but that's a totally different team. They didn't have everybody healthy. They were struggling with a couple of things. In this game now, you're looking at playoff. Brady owns Manning. It doesn't matter if it's in Indy. It doesn't matter if it's in Denver. Classic. This team, you have to look at all the little things. Who has the better wide receiving core? Right now, I would say Demaryius Thomas and the Denver Broncos would be that, but they've been dropping passes left and right. I have to go with the New England Patriots as far as Julian Edelman, Gronk. You're looking at just some of the little people that they do have on their team that are healthy, that are able to play. The New England Patriots are going to manufacture points, however, through fullbacks, running backs, tight ends, whatever the case may be. They're going to get people off the practice squad or whatever and play to a high level. So the Denver Broncos offense, as good as it was today, that's not the highest potential they can do. When they're running the football, when they're running the screen plays, when they're running those lead draws, and they're shifting their lines to the zone run schemes, that's when they're at their best. I don't think they'll be able to do that with the New England Patriots defense because I feel like the defense is going to attack Peyton Manning. They know literally he can't throw the ball that far. So they're going to attack him and gamble with their corners and say, our corners are going to be able to stay on your wide receivers for 3 to 4 seconds, and we're going to get to you faster. So traditionally, Bill Belichick has owned Peyton Manning. He is one of the best coaches ever in the history of the NFL. He's going to have a scheme ready for these guys. When I look at the Broncos, Gary Kubiak, this is really your time to show that you can run the football. Offensive line has to block, because the New England Patriots have a lot of guys that can get after Peyton Manning and that will hit Peyton Manning. So you don't want Peyton to get hit that much. But overall, when it comes down to who's going to win this football game, I look at three things. Who's going to keep their quarterback upright well enough, that literally the Denver Broncos have a ferocious pass rush with DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller, and they have the frightening player T.J. Ward, who is willing to knock the hell out of anybody that tries to catch a pass over the middle. Aqib Talib and Harris at the cornerback positions. These guys have a better defense if you look at it. But I don't have faith that they will get the job done against the New England Patriots. I feel like Gronk is going to play big in this football game. Julian Edelman, will play big in this football game. And I think that this is just Tom Brady. I mean, the guy is continuously winning games. He is winning game after game. And I picked the Chiefs last week, and he proved me wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and go with literally Tom Brady and the New England Patriots to win against the Denver Broncos. I love Peyton Manning as a quarterback. I just don't have faith that he's going to get the job done in this big game. Traditionally, in big games like this, he's only been able to beat Brady once to get to the Super Bowl, and really look at how that happened. It wasn't all on Peyton's shoulders. You know that the defense played a big part. They came back from a big lead, and you had playmakers. As good as Demaryius Thomas is, I don't feel like he's going to be able to make a statement in this football game. I know they're going to be in Denver. It's going to be a ruckus crowd, but I don't have faith in the Denver Broncos to make it to the Super Bowl at this point. So I'm picking the New England Patriots to beat the Denver Broncos in what's going to be a fantastic AFC Championship game we have coming up next week. All you Broncos fans, all you Patriots fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, check out justmypicks.com for all the breaking news and all the hottest updates in sports. And as always, please share and like our Facebook page, Facebook.com/justmypicks, so you can get all the debate action with us each and every week. And as always, we thank you so very much, and we'll see you next week for the Super Bowl breakdown.